everybody, welcome back to my channel and video number 14 for me. Today I'm doing a video I was really excited and inspired to film. So right now Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas are in the beginning stages of their wedding, and I really was wondering, like, in an interracial couple like that, is she going to go with a traditional Desi bridal look as this or a traditional Western bridal look? And so I created both looks, and I'm going to be showing both of these traditional makeup looks with the traditional colors of each culture. And so I really hope you enjoy this video. This video isn't really a full-on talk-through tutorial. I'm actually going to be doing a voiceover and showing you the process, just because I feel like it would be too long of a video for me to do two of these bridal looks and talk through them. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you do want to see more bridal looks, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video.
Okay, so first I'm starting off with the First Ollie Skin Tune Primer. I'm going to put this all over my face to give me a even base. And I'm going to go in with foundation. Today I'm using the Makeup Revolution F12 foundation and the Dior All-Star foundation in the shade 41. And I'm just going to blend both of these foundations all over my skin using a dampened beauty blender. Next, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium Light. I'm just going to put this all over my eyelids and then blend it out with my beauty blender. And I'm going to set them in place with the MAC NC42 powder. Next, I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate. Pakistani and Indian brides, we usually like to go a little bit more heavier with our eye makeup, so I want to define my brows more than I usually do. That's why I am going to outline them with the dip brow and fill them in with the Benefit Brow Wiz pencil, and then finally just set them in place with the Benefit 3D Fiber Gel. I'm going to be going in with the Soft Glam palette for the eyes today, and I'm going to be starting off with the shade Orange Soda, and I'm going to work that into my crease using a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into the shade Burnt Orange and work that right underneath. My goal here is to just create a lot of gradients with colors. After that, I'm going to go in with Sienna and just work underneath that Burnt Orange shade to deepen up my crease further. And then I'm going to go into the shade Rustic and just follow that same step of deepening up the crease and adding more and more color. Now I'm cutting my crease with that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again. We like a little bit more dramatic of a look, so I think a cut crease is perfect for Desi bridal looks. And now I'm going to go into the shade Bronze and put that all over my eyelid using my finger. And then I'm just going to clean up the edges with that same color and a brush. Now I'm going to go over that with the Glitter Glue by Anastasia Beverly Hills and add a little bit of glitter. This is the Eye Candy Glitter in the color Candy Colon. And then I'm just going to pack that on top of wherever I put that bronze shade. And I'm just wiping off all that glitter fallout that we got. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Cypress Umber and just deepen up that outer V. And also with a little bit of noir. And Pakistani Indian bridal makeup is all about that drama. So let's just keep adding and adding. Now I'm going in with the Makeup Forever ink liner, and I'm going to give myself a pretty thick wing. Again, it's all about the drama for us Desi brides, so the thicker the wing the better. But this is just as comfortable as I get with my wings. And I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara at the moment. This is a Superhero Mascara from IT Cosmetics. I'm just going to give my eyelashes a few coats. To highlight my brow, I'm going in with the shade Tempura from that palette. Now to finish off my face, I'm going to be going in with that Tarte concealer again, using the All Nighter setting spray and dampening my beauty blender. I'm going to blend out that concealer. This concealer is a little heavy for every day for me, but it was perfect for this look because, again, we do go a little bit more heavy-handed with our bridal looks in the Desi community. To further brighten my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Almond and just put that in the total inner corner of my eye and blend it out. Now I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm just going to contour my face where I want that definition and blend it out with a brush. This honestly is the easiest contour product to use. I totally suggest it for everybody. Next, I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take the two shades and press that underneath my eyes to help further brighten up my face. And then I'm going to go in with that deepest shade, and I'm going to just contour, set that Charlotte Tilbury contour that I used with this shade. The lines are a little bit harsh right now, but I'm going to go back and blend it with this lighter shade that I'm using now and a more domed brush. I'm just going to blend those lines out. We want the contour to show in bridal looks. It photographs it beautifully, especially with our heavy-handed look, but I still want to blend it out. Next, I'm going in with the NARS blush in Dolce Vita, which is this beautiful berry shade. I'm just going to go a little bit, again, heavy-handed with it onto my cheekbones and blend it back towards my contour. I'm going to set my face, and while my face is still damp, I'm going to use my beauty blender to help push all those products into my skin. Now I'm going in with the Artist Contour Gold highlighter, and I'm just going to blend this onto all of the high points where I would usually highlight. And I'm just going to now line my upper and lower lash line with a black liner and blend that, smoke that out with that noir shade from the Anastasia palette. And then I'm going to go in with burnt orange and blend out that noir shade so it is not just a harsh black line. Next, my favorite part, red lips. I'm going to be going in and outlining my lips with MAC's Cherry Liner. First, I'm going in with the Dose of Colors Extra Saucy Liquid Lipstick. When I put this on, it was a little bit too bright, so I'm going in with the Dose of Colors Brick Lipstick to deepen the shade up a little bit. And just blend that out. And that completes this look, you guys. So this is how it looks with the traditional red bridal look with all that heavy jewelry. I think this came out really well. And this is what it looks like if I were to wear it with the traditional American white dress, white veil. Okay, moving on to the Western bridal look. First, I'm starting off with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, putting that all over my face. This primer gives me the look of like an internal glow. Next, we're going back in with that Dior Forever Skin Foundation in the shade 41. This foundation is just so beautiful and natural looking. Now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Graham Cracker and priming my eyelids. I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And for this look, I'm going to be going in with the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. First, I'm going in with the shade Secret and blending that into the upper part of my crease. And then I'm going to go into the shade Tickle, work that right underneath. Now I'm cutting the crease with the concealer that is included in the palette. This cut crease is a little bit softer than the Desi Bridal look, as you can probably tell already. This is just to add definition to the shade we're going to put on top, which is going to be the shade Crave. Honestly, these foiled shadows work so much better if you press it on with your finger. It takes a little bit more time with the brush. Now I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush and blending around the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm going in with a black liner and just lining the top of my lids kind of messily because I'm about to smoke this out with the shade Spanked. I'm just going to smoke that liner out so you can't really tell where it starts and ends. And now I'm going back in with that same It Superhero mascara. And I'm going to fill in my brows a little bit more softly than I did in the other look. But I'm still using that same Benefit Brow Wiz pencil. I'm going to fill them in, brush them out, and then go in with that Give Me Brow. Now back in with that Huda Beauty Graham Cracker concealer. I'm going to go under my eyes and highlight the rest of my face with this concealer. This concealer is a little bit on the heavier side, so you do want to use a light hand when using it. Same thing, spritz your beauty blender before blending out. Helps with a seamless blend. Now I'm going in with the IBY Cosmetics Contour Kit, and I'm going to go in with the whole top row to brighten up my under eyes. I honestly prefer this kit to the Kat Von D one, but I think the Kat Von D is a little bit more accessible. Now I'm going to go in with that Contour 3 shade on a brush, and here I'm showing you that I don't really put it all over the brush. I just put it on a little end of it, and this just helps with the blending of that contour. And now I'm going to go in with that Highlight 2 shade on my beauty blender, and I'm going to clean up underneath that contour. And I'm going to soften up that contour with my favorite product of, I think, 2018. It's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in the shade Medium Deep. I love this product, and I just love how it smells too. Next, I'm going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is the original, and I'm going to go in with that shade and hit all the high points of my face. This powder just softens the whole look. Now I'm going in with that Becca highlighter in the shade Opal and hitting that on all of the higher points of my face, and going in with my favorite blush of all time, MAC Gingerly. Setting my face with All Nighter and blending that and pushing it all into my skin. Next I'm going in with the MAC lip liner in the shade Deverish and this Lorac lip pencil.
Okay, you guys, and that is the completed look for this Western bridal look. Again, it is a little bit more glam than... Okay, you guys, and that is it for this Western bridal look. I really enjoyed creating this softer glam bridal look, and I feel like it came out really, really beautiful. It's kind of weird to see myself with the veil and everything, but besides that, I feel like this is a beautiful look, and I do think that this is kind of reminiscent of that beautiful Western bridal vibe. I really enjoy Desi Bridal vibe, the over-the-top, eccentric, red lip, gold eyes look, because in our culture, I feel like it's like marriage is like the biggest celebration of life for you, the union of two people, finding that soulmate that you're meant to find on earth, or not for everybody, but for those who choose. And I really also enjoy like the concept of that pure, going in as the most clean self, your true self, into a marriage that I feel like Western bridal looks have, with the white dress and the soft makeup. So I appreciate both makeup styles, both ideals, everything. And so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial of either bridal look, like maybe a newer look, but if you want to see some more Desi Bridal inspiration or a more Western bridal inspiration, please just let me know. This video was created for fun, to compare the two looks and to see how each look would look with the traditional bridal attire. Yeah, besides that, if you want to see a few more pictures of this, they will be on Instagram, and you can always leave me a comment on Instagram or a comment on YouTube to let me know what you would like to see next, or if there's anything specific you would like to learn. And yeah, besides that, I think that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like if you did like the video, and also follow me on Instagram. It is @RabsBeauty. And yeah, have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye.